Hey guys, welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. We got Devin is on the road show right now, so I called on my good friend Santiago and I was like, hey, we got a couple that you haven't tried, even though we've tried them, but I want you to try them as well.
Yes, very excited about this one. I have not tried. This is the Cascahuin 11 Brix.
Yep.
Very excited. He had it and it was open, and I said, you know, we have to give this a try. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I really do love sharing. And I've always said, like, I'm a student. I'm still learning about the all the ins and outs of all the tequilas and everything. This one is just really good. But you're gonna have to tell me after we're done. You got to tell me, is it worth the $200 price tag?
If you could find it for that.
Yeah, it's a Blanc. Well, that's true. I still give a shout out to my really good friend Andy. He's down in Tempe, Arizona. I called down there to Topps Liquor. They had it on the shelf, and they sold it to me. My buddy picked it up, threw it in a little UPS box, and shipped it off to me.
Very nice.
So that's how we got this.
Very nice of him.
Again, let's just. I always like to talk about how it's made. So obviously, Cascahuin out of Nam, 1123. They have used deep well water, wood fermentation tanks, and so it's a blend, and stainless steel tanks. It's open air fermentation, and it's, oh, I apologize, it's also fermented in cement tanks, which
Wow.
I really like the taste of some of the cement tank items. So, you know, he loves to mess around with fermentation and water, and so in this case, 3 different fermentations. They blend it all together. This is a high proof, so this one's 53% alcohol by volume, so 106 proof. You gotcha. And I love when they use the copper pot stills.
Wow.
So it's all copper. It's distilled twice. When they cook it in a stone brick oven. It's distilled at or near proof. Blended batches, rested in stainless steel tanks. So after they have done all of their fun stuff to it to make it alcohol, they let it rest. So, what are you getting on the nose? Tell me.
Well, I'm getting a ton of agave right off the bat. And we let this sit. We poured this about maybe 5-10 minutes ago. Let it sit and rest so we know we can give it some time to kind of get some little air and some love inside there. But yes, the initial nose is just straight up agave. Like,
Beautiful
wow.
agave, some pepper. I get citrus on this almost.
Yes. Maybe some like a little lemon. Maybe that you could even probably get some orange peel as well.
That's what I'm getting. The orange peel.
Whoa, yes, that's a nice nose. That's a lot of agave.
It's
oh boy,
stupid agave.
Whoa.
Salud. Look at the tears though.
Yes,
Look at that.
It's holding quite well. Very excited about this. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
And,
You're welcome.
Real quick, I just want to mention with the shirt, I have a friend. He has it's called indulgegoods.com.
Okay.
He does customized shirts. So Jose, hey man, if you guys ever need a customized shirt and something with this is the Mis Copas. He put I asked him for a certain lineup of tequilas. And yeah, he put them on there. So
I
yeah,
love the agave in the background.
Yes.
I mean, you did a really good job.
Yes, you can DM him on Instagram, Indulge Goods, or indulgegoods.com. And
There you go.
He'll hook you up. Tell him Tequila Headhunter sent you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Oh man.
I gotta get my mouth used to alcohol. This is my first drink for the day.
Oh wow.
And happy Father's Day to everybody.
Absolutely. Happy
Also,
Father's Day, gentlemen.
Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We've got thousands and thousands of you watching our videos, but could you do us a favor and subscribe? YouTube just changed their rules, so you only have to get to 500 followers and so many hours of viewing. So we got the viewing down.
Okay.
We just got to get up to that 500 mark. So, oh man, even though that was my first, it's still lasting.
Yes. I mean, it stays. I'm just getting a little bit of pepper, even some orange, some agave and some cinnamon.
Everything.
Man,
Get all of that.
it stays on the tongue. It lasts for a while.
You know what? I'm also getting some anise. I'm definitely getting anise on this one. But for a high proof, this is super smooth. Super, very palatable.
Yeah, that second drink there, you're right. With the first drink, there's a lot going on. And it's just like a blast of alcohol and just the tequila. Not alcohol so much, but yeah. It takes a second to be able to let your mouth numb up a little bit, maybe.
Yes.
And
that right after, boy, you could just sit down, enjoy, and just keep just sipping on it.
oh, the nose. A
Yep.
lot of agave and some citrus. And the taste is
It's
just...
a refreshing nose. It's very, very effervescent.
Yes.
It just, because it's not alcohol. It's not alcohol.
Mm.
I mean, you've dug into some high proofs where you're like, whoa, not
Yes, correct. This is drinkable. As you can notice, I'm drinking this without that
You don't
feeling
flinch.
of jumping back, and
Yeah,
it's
there's
very
no-
smooth. There's not much burn,
Mm-mm.
other than maybe some cinnamon that's there. This is really nice.
Oh yes.
Now-
But now rate.
Let's get to it.
Okay, so I paid $200 for this, but right now, the last time I looked, it's going like $360 is like the cheapest I've been seeing around. It's a Blanco. That's where I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah. Okay.
it's super good. But if it was now keep in mind, everybody, the panel and the community are in sync.
Yes.
91 on Tequila Matchmaker,
Which
This
I do
is
agree.
Stupid good.
I do agree. Now,
Yes,
if you wanna put aside the price,
Oh, it's amazing.
91 easily,
Yes.
easily. This is, I actually would prefer this over the Tequila Ocho Puntas. I don't know if you've
haven't?
tried that.
I want
Yes,
it. I can't find
we're,
it right
we're gonna
now.
have to try that one. They do have another version of Puntas coming out from
I
Tequila
saw
Ocho.
that. Yep.
But that was very, I thought, alcohol forward.
Was it?
I mean, it was. I'm not gonna say it was hard to drink, but it was. Yeah, it lets you know that this is a high proof. This is smooth.
That's
this is
exactly
nice.
what Long Island Lou was comparing this and Punta together.
Oh,
He was doing a
see,
side by side.
I should have brought one.
I didn't even know he had it.
We're gonna check that out.
We'll
one
revisit.
other
We got
time.
more. We can revisit.
Yes. Now,
we can
now
do a
the
blind.
question. You want to do that?
We could do a blind one of these.
Hey,
days.
we
Let's
have
do
a
this.
lot of episodes just being thought up right now. It's just one after another. Now, question: is it worth $200? If you have a friend that has it and that can give you the chance to try it out before you buy it, do that.
Yep.
But bring something for some appreciation, like some pizza or something. But aside from
you know
that,
what that sounds like? It sounds like don't buy a boat, have a friend with a boat.
yes,
I'm the friend with the boat, literally.
yes, that's big plus. For
All right.
$200,
At the $200 mark.
that's I would probably buy one for the aesthetic, and I said probably. If you can do it, then sure, do
Yes.
it. For $300, no. I wouldn't do it. It is good. If you've
Super
tried
good.
the Tequila Ocho Puntas, I do think this is better than the Puntas.
There you go.
From what I remember. Now, you're going to give that a try.
I'm
And-
excited. I can't find it.
and we're probably going to do a side by side, like you mentioned. But this here, yes, $200, a thumbs up. $250, it depends on if you could buy it, then sure. If not, yeah.
And then if money's no object, hell yeah,
Yeah,
grab
exactly.
a couple, grab 4 if you can. But keep in mind,
This is nice. Orange. Now I'm getting some orange off the nose.
I do. I love the bottle. Because this is bottle number 3,475, and if I'm correct, they only made just shy of 15,000 bottles.
Wow.
That's it. That's why it's also expensive. It's limited, and you're talking about the world is trying to get their hands on something like
This is nice. This is nice.
this. Isn't it nice?
Yes. The more I'm giving it, a try, the better it's getting.
Yeah.
So I would spend $200 for it. $300,
Yeah.
come on. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. Once it's gone for me. But
Yes.
it's not one that I drink on a daily basis at all. No.
I do recommend this.
All
What
right.
would you give it if on TMM? What would you give it?
I did give it a 91.
You gave it a 91?
Actually, I gave it a 94, to be honest with you.
Ooh, hey.
I gave it a 94 just because it's so delicious. It number one, it's delicious. Number two, you don't get the alcohol. I do love high proofs, but it's got more of the raw flavors of everything. It's not muted
beautiful.
at
This is
all.
beautiful.
It's just blooming, and
It stays on your palate. I mean,
yeah.
I have this orange kind of citrusy, cinnamon sweetness.
Mhm.
It's just kind of in the back end. This is really nice.
I agree. Again, Andy, if you're watching again, thank you very much for bringing this in. Santiago, thanks for joining me on this one. We've got a couple more
Absolutely.
episodes we're going to do here together. But stay tuned, and remember, sip, savor, and celebrate.
Celebrate.
And happy Father's Day.
Cheers.